morning, and welcome back to my channel. Here with your homegirl. So, the energy that's coming out. Okay, hold on. Okay, the energy on the table that came out is like basically a me versus you type of energy, or you versus her. Okay, but basically this is like karmic versus divine feminine, I guess. Well, that's what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting from the cards. hmm But again, good morning, good Saturday, grand rising, however you want to put it. So, all right. So the cards came out as level up, shine, and harvest. But then after that, rage, self sabotage, and mask came out. So, so I pulled from the goddesses deck, right? So to me, it's giving a versus. That's what I say. It's only six cards that came out, and it's giving a versus. The divine feminine versus karmic. Okay, so didn't much information come out for divine feminine, but all this crap came out for the karmic. So the karmic is in rage. Medusa is the card. Medusa is the rage card. So she's over here trying to. Okay, so it's basically snake energy because the Medusa or snakes on her head, right? And then the self sabotage card is um Malambo, whatever. But she's a snake too. And then the mask card is Jumbi. So she has like several masks on her face. So this female, this female thinks she got powers over men or whatever, or this period. So the details that came out. Okay, so the details of it is that she has commitment issues. It doesn't mean in a relationship, but obviously it's a relationship since she self sabotages herself, and then also just wear masks just to play the role of certain issues, or I mean certain situations. But all these issues she got is causing her legal problems, no car, um, clout hungry, of course, drama starter, and then of course she's looking up divine feminine. Then she's let's see, what is it? She's clickbaiting. She's misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. So everybody's looking at her like she's actually the divine feminine, and she's not. It's a shocking. You won't believe this story. So okay, so yeah, so if she is online doing what possibly what I do or any other divine feminine does, she's trying to make it seem like she's better. Like I said, she's better. She's so called better than the divine feminine. But all of these is clickbait. So anyway, next is that she's at the crossroad. Hmm. Was I really about to say crossworld? Well, okay, that's given. If you talking about world, okay, that's given that the universe is making a decision on what to do with her. But also from this card, she has a big decision to make, or she already made the decision, which helps her sabotage herself. Then as we got the me versus me card, it says self competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday. My only competition. So yeah, when you self sabotage, basically you're going against yourself. But in her reality, she wanted to go against the divine feminine and be better than the divine feminine. So she chose to wear all these masks to get in the position of divine feminine's position. I was getting that too, like thirsty. I was getting that for like 3, 4 days, like this thirsty energy, like. But I already talked about that before. When people is very, some people will be trying to convince you. You shouldn't trust people that try to convince you that is to do something or convince you about somebody else. You shouldn't trust people like that because I mean, um, godly people are not going to convince you to go against somebody else or go against your own judgment. Is it? Also, Secret Admirer came out, so that's giving that she is a secret admirer of Divine Feminine. So she likes Divine Feminine, she hates Divine Feminine. She wants to be Divine Feminine. Next card was Celebrate. Maybe she wants to celebrate with Divine Feminine, but next card is STD. She has an STD and she's blocked, which is the next card. It says no way to contact, social media blocked. Phone, text, email, no go, unblock me now. So I don't understand this weird energy. Also, these people out here just being just socially having sex is more like a social thing these days for some reason, and it's like ew. But like I said, this is all in energy. You should know energy by now. You know what I'm saying? Because energy travels, and you should be able to know and understand to protect yourself from certain energies if you don't want it around you. You know what I'm saying? You or your kids or your family. Also, well, like I said, that snake energy been coming out a lot. And also, people have been showing a loyalty to the snake energy, also. But also, it's a duality with that snake energy, also, because it's healing within that too. It's positive energy within that snake energy too. But like I said, it's up to you to choose the dark or the light side. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to understand people that chose to be in the light or the dark side. That's what the crossroads. Okay, that's what you remember when you make a decision. You are at the crossroads. This decision will help you or make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a battle between you versus you because you're battling your dark side versus your light side. So like both of y'all gonna have to come to a terms of agreement and make a you can make an in between decision or the dark side or the light side, which is gonna be because like I said, you before it's time for us to make our own decisions and making new rules, not new rules, but incorporate the old rules with new uh what's the word? New beginnings, new you know what I'm saying? It's not we can't just change things like that. We just have to upgrade. Upgrade. And like the card is out here, Divine Feminine is going to get harvest no matter what. She will shine through her harvest. And I keep forgetting this box because on this level up card, this box right here is actually a physical um I want to say entity. Um because the government, I don't know, I don't want to specifically point out and say who has this box, but I forgot who has it. It's like a golden box. I don't know. It's almost like a throne, but it's a box. And that level up is like she's standing there guarding it. She's guarding this throne. There go that security guard shit coming up too. Okay, that security guard. Okay, okay. In the spiritual realm, somebody is mad at the security guard. Okay, wait a minute. Because I was thinking about that security guard shit I was talking about before, but it could be spiritually too. Because like I said, as above, so below, or whatever, right? Okay, okay. So Divine Feminine got some backup that's gonna help her get what she got though, regardless. Or the chosen ones of the divine energy. Because everybody, like I said, is not on the same level. Everybody has to understand. Everybody has their own journey and own individuality and own differences, even though they seem the same. Your own quirk to something, a situation may help better than somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Good morning. I'm still alive. Don't bother me. But yeah, so yeah, this karmic wants to celebrate with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Be clout hungry, and it could be also masculine and feminine energy. Because feminine dark energy is very not yeah, they could be strategic, but they also are emotional vampires, so they understand how to emotionally manipulate. This is why I was saying in the beginning of when I started talking about things, period, is important to not abuse a female regardless of what she is or what she does. Because you don't want to turn a scorned female even worse. That becomes a lingering energy that like will be impossible to go away. If you people really have to flip the energy around, like stop abusing any masculine or feminine energy, uh, it turns. Okay, how can I put this? It really turns bad. Like, okay, the thought is going away for some reason, but damn. I'm thinking y'all know what I'm going with this. Like, you know how things can get really bad. Like any energy or like fruit or anything. Like fruit is an energy. It'll turn so gooey and nasty. It'll turn black. It'll get blacker and gooier. You know what I'm saying? So that substance, as it gets worse, it will not be suitable to even touch, or it can be very contaminated. This is the same thing when you abuse the masculine and the feminine energy. When they get more toxic in their energy more and more, it gets it's a contagious thing, to be honest too. So that's something, that's the energy you want to contain, not allow to spread to other people. So if this person been doing a lot of illegal stuff, this person needs to stay in jail. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have been, I about to say contaminated, um, contained before and let go before. Whoever this judge is, also, I remember pulling up that judge situation. This judge needs to be sued. All these judges need to be sued too. Just be letting these toxic people continue to be out here on these streets, especially when they've been doing more harm than the next person you trying to put in jail that hasn't done anything violent. You know what I'm saying? This shit is backwards out here. That idiocracy is a thing for real. So what is it? The moonstone is here too. So the angels is out here trying to help divine feminine, help y'all, the citizens, get into reality. Give yourself a reality check right now. Because it's always going to be you versus you. Because the only person that's going to sabotage you is you. You allowed it. You let it happen. It's completely your fault. Now, don't take that completely to heart, because if you recognize that you did and you allowed, you have to understand it and move on to the next, so you can do this level up shit. That you're gonna be at the crossroads all day long. And yeah, I should have did this. Why did I do this? Oh my goodness! Ah, this drama. Listen, at the end of the day, down here it is a second secret admirer. Secret admirer part two. I say part two. Secret admirer two. And then also for divine feminine, I'm getting that Bridgerton energy. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it ain't like it's really gonna happen for a real divine feminine. But I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say that it could happen. But also, fake smiles is here. Sheeps and wolf clothing. Marie Laveau is out here too. Good juju. But the reality of these comments is they're just gambling their life away. And then you have to question yourself, do you feel like being around them like that? Oops, I'm doing some other shit. I said, do you feel like being around? Is it conducive for you to be around people like that? Yeah, when you around people like that a lot, and then you get a break from them, then you like kind of feel a little bit more at ease. That's a sign, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to the signs. Exactly. You got to take your time with yourself. Okay, but anyway, to be honest, that's all I got for you because I get tired of harvesting on karmic energy or talking about emotional shit. But I will tap on the surface of it. I ain't gonna dig into it like, oh, this person, that, and that. I'm just giving you what the cards came out with it, and then they in sequence with each other. So, so, like I said again, be careful of this snake energy coming from any man or feminine. But like I said, you have to be intuitively conscious, spiritually, and physically about what you look at on a daily. With this commitment issues is given too, because it's got real or fake on the card. Some people don't really realize if this person or anybody they be talking to is real or fake. But you can't just automatically jump into, oh my God, is this shit real? What the fuck? You can't just do that. You cannot just go left field with your thoughts. No. It's a tightrope you have to walk. It's an in between line. You got to be in between. You have to balance your dark and your light side, and do what you feel is comfortable for you, and then you'll ease into the other emotions and understand at the same time. Even if you feel like you need to ask other people, that's fine. But that don't mean you have to take the information, to heart. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I guess I'll leave it right here. Take it how you perceive it. Like I said, it is a duality out of all this shit. Take it how it's happening in your life or whatever. You find feminine, you level up how you level up. We all got our own journeys out here. So go ahead and get that shift out here. Thank you for watching, tuning in, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll get at you guys another. Well, I'll be here tomorrow.